These are the only 5 questions that you're ever going to need to ask yourself as a student to be able to study faster. And I'm going to tell it to you so that I can save you guys a lot of time as well. Number 1 is, what is it that I'm learning about? Knowing what you're learning gives your brain a place to put all of the information that you're going to be learning in lecture, that you're going to be covering in the slides, that you're going to be studying to prepare for your finals. So it might seem like a simple question, but it actually has a lot more weight to it. The second question is, what are the subcomponents of this topic? The subcomponents are going to be the big bolded words that separate the lecture into sections. And the third thing is, the next level of this is that what are the vocabulary terms? Knowing the vocabulary terms ahead of time when you go into lecture is what's going to allow you to give it meaning when the professor says it. This will help you remember it. Now the fourth question is, Simon, what the heck do I do with these terms after I know them? Good question, and I'll answer it with another question, and it's, how do these terms link together? By the way, guys, if you actually follow this, it's going to save you so much time when you're studying. Knowing how things link together can occur in 2 ways. The first is a logical flow. This is better for things like chemistry and math, where you have a set of procedures that you have to follow to reach a certain outcome. The second way is more of a web. This is better for classes where you'd have to memorize smaller bits of information that kind of correspond to one overarching topic. Psychology, biology, or even English or history, these are very good examples of a class that might use a more web structure. And the best part about this is that if you have a web structure, let's say something in the middle here, and you have branching off terms, when you're asked a question about a different subcategory on a test, you can very easily start from the beginning and then work your way through, and each of these points here become a piece of evidence that you can use on your exam. And that brings me to the fifth question that's really going to solidify all of this information for you. If someone were to ask me about this topic, would I be able to explain it to them? And not just explain it, but explain it simply. Because the way you truly know if you know something is that you can explain it to someone in simpler terms than how you learned it. So these are the 5 questions that you need to ask yourself in order. Follow me to make school suck less, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.